Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So I hope that you guys have had an excellent first few days of 2016 and I hope that the rest of the year is amazing for all of you. I'm very excited because this is actually the first video that I film in 2016. It's not the first video that I post. I already posted a video in my makeup collection series, but this is actually the first one that I film in the new year. And what better video than my December favorites. I have so many goodies that I have found the past month of December that I have fallen in love with, so I definitely had to do a December favorites video. If you haven't seen it already, I also already posted the 15 favorite products of 2015, so in case you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below. But we better get started because I do have a ton of goodies that I found last month that I absolutely love. I even considered just a little bit maybe passing on these favorites to my January favorites, but then they turned out to be so many products that they definitely deserved a complete favorites video dedicated to all these excellent products. So we better get started. First favorite is a nail polish from OPI, and I think this is just like a beautiful true red. It was an excellent red to be worn in the holiday season, and this is Big Apple Red from OPI, and I can't even believe that I didn't have this color in the past. I just fell in love with it, and you can see in some of my previous videos that this is the one that I was wearing, and I just love it. It is the perfect red. I love it because it's not an orangey red. It's like a true blood red color. From the brand Morphe, I have been loving this brush from the GunMetal collection. This is the G2 brush, and this is a brush that I have been using all throughout the month of December to blend in my concealer. I love how it just blends in so easily and so flawlessly. So been loving this Morphe brush. I have a favorite lipstick lip gloss combo of the month. The favorite lipstick is from Maybelline, and it is shade 15. It's called Born With It, and it is a beautiful nude color, and I just love it so much. Let me show you a swatch of this color. This is pretty much the combination that I'm wearing on my lips today, and I just think it's a beautiful pinky nude color. And the lip gloss is a repeat favorite because I believe I had it in my favorites last month. It is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Enamored lip gloss, and this is in the shade MoonGlow, and this lip gloss I have been loving, and together this is the perfect pair for a perfect nude lip. From Makeup Forever, I have been loving their primers, and I have two, the Radiant Primer, and I also have the Smoothing Primer. I have been loving them both. The Radiant Primer is a very thin primer. It feels very fresh, and that one I do use all over the face. And the Smoothing one reminds me a lot of the Benefit the Professional, and that is one that I like to apply in the nose area and just kind of like in this area right here. It smooths out every single pore that you may have. Sometimes I even bring it out over here to like the cheek area and around the nose especially, just because I just want a nice smooth surface before I apply my foundation, and this gets the job done. So absolutely loving these two. I did recently post my primer collection as one video from the makeup collection series, so I'll go ahead and link that one down below because I also did talk about these two primers in that video. My next favorite is my Erin Condren planner. This year I bought another one of these Erin Condren planners, and they're absolutely beautiful. Last year was the first time that I bought one, and I ended up getting it in this color, and this year I pretty much got the same idea, but instead of the mint green I got it with the black. That's pretty much where I try to plan my videos and anything personal that I may have, like some trips. I love it because it has a whole month spread, so you can kind of look at the whole month at a glance, and then it also has the daily type of spread. And this year I did it differently. This year I bought the horizontal spread, which I like so much more. Last year it came with the vertical. I don't even think that the horizontal was an option last year, but let me show you the difference. This is the vertical, so you kind of have like one day vertically all the way down, and then you have like morning, day, and night. I never really used the individual days, but I think in this format where it's like the horizontal, I think I will use it because it's just kind of like a nice space to write for that particular day. So really loving this planner. They're not cheap, but well, they have different price ranges. This one I think is a little bit more because it is personalized. Like last year I put B Lounge makeup. This year I just put my full name. But they do have them where they're not personalized, and I think that those are a little bit less expensive, and they also ship faster. I also noticed that this year the rings are fatter, and I read that you can add stuff to it, but I haven't yet figured out how to add stuff to the planner. So if you're an Erin Condren fanatic or a planner fanatic, let me know how I can add more things to the little book. I mean, it is just so beautiful. It also has, look, let me show you a little bit more. It also has some notes pages, and then it has some stickers where you can put like birthdays, and you can put, there's one for voting day, concert, mani-pedi, vacation, and then it even has like a little folder in the back where you can kind of stick things in here in the little folder. And then it has a little pocket too where you can put things in this little plastic little pocket. So that's just a little quick look at the Erin Condren planner, which I'm really excited about. Next, I've been loving the Vaseline Lip Therapy in the Cocoa Butter. The very first one I had tried was the pink one, and I wanted to try all the other ones, so I got the Cocoa Butter, and I absolutely love it. I love it even more because it doesn't have a color, so it is something that I can put at nighttime before I go to bed, and I won't like stain my pillow with like my rosy lips. And I'm so excited because one of my best friends got me this whole set because she knew that I was absolutely in love with these things. So now I think I have them all. The creme brulee, the rosy lips is the one that I had tried that I already ran out of, and then the original Vaseline Therapy. And this month I love the Cocoa Butter, so I wonder if there are any more because I think I have them all. I just love these Vaseline Lip Therapies. They're the best, and you can find them at the drugstore. I have some blushes that I have been loving, and these are the Too Faced Love Flush blushes, and this is the shade I Will Always Love You, and this is the Baby Love shade, and they're just so beautiful. Last month I believe I had the Justify My Love as a favorite in the month of November, which is this pink one, but this month I'm into the whole peachy blushes. And then this is like a nice neutral color that I like to use. Like if you want to go kind of, you know, dramatic on the eyes, maybe even a little bit dramatic on the lips, this is a type of blush that I use if I want to go with a look like that. But these are just so beautiful. Loving these blushes from Too Faced. I have absolutely been in love with this candle from Bath and Body Works. This is the Mahogany Balsam candle. This is a brand new one that I bought because I had already run out of the other one that I had been burning, and I just loved it. I wanted to go ahead and buy it before these holiday candles, you know, disappear until next year, and they had that sale already, so I got it for a great price. So I ordered 2 more of these just because they smell so good. This says you walk through holiday woods with the aromatic fragrance of fresh green balsam, juniper berries, and rich mahogany, and it just smells so good. I think so far for the winter candles, this one, the Mahogany Balsam, and the winter candle, which is actually the one that I'm burning right now, are my 2 favorite holiday candles. So I always like to stock up on those before they disappear after the holiday season is completely gone. Favorite handbag of the month, and this is the new handbag that I have been using. This is from the brand Carolina Herrera, and this one is called the Andy 8 bag. The Andy bag is like the model that I love the most from this brand, and this one is the 8. The reason you can tell it's the 8 is because you're supposed to count the CHs across the bag, and this one has 8 letters across the bag. I know they have like an Andy 10, and I believe they even have a smaller one, and I just really love it. It's just like a classic purse, and it's a classic black color that goes with everything. I also bought this strap separately, which comes in nice and handy in case I want to use the bag kind of like crossbody and I don't want to be holding it with my hand. I can just kind of hang it on me, and it is just so comfy. I actually bought this bag when I went to Spain in October, but I had yet to use it, so finally in the month of December was when I busted it out. I have to say that when I bought it over there in Spain, it was a lot cheaper than they cost here in the States. We have a boutique here in Miami at the Merrick Park Mall, and I saw it there, and it is a lot more expensive. So I definitely saved some money by buying it over there it was just a lot better price. But definitely loving the bag. It is just so comfortable, and I just had to include this one in my December favorites. So I have a new hair dryer that is a favorite of mine for the month of December, and this is the GHD. This is the Air Professional Performance hair dryer. I think that's what it's called, the full name of it. And I actually didn't buy this on Sephora. I know they have it on Sephora.com, and I know you can buy it in a lot of different places, but I ended up getting mine on Amazon, and I got a pretty hefty discount on Amazon.com because Amazon is just the absolute best in the whole wide world. But I absolutely love this dryer. I almost had second thoughts because when the Sephora sale came out, then they had the, I thought, man, maybe I should have gotten something at Sephora instead, taking advantage of the 20% off. And I know that they had it here, but even with the 20% off on Sephora, I still got a better deal with this dryer on Amazon. But then I also had my eye on the Buttercup dryer, and that one would have been a little bit more expensive. So I just thought, forget it, I'm just gonna keep this good deal that I got on Amazon, and I'm glad I did because I absolutely love it. But I do wonder about the Buttercup dryer. I don't know if anybody has tried both of these, the GHD and the Buttercup. I kind of wanted to know your opinion because I've never tried the Buttercup one, and I have thought about it. You know, it's kind of like, I do love this one, but I just wondered if the other one is better. I like this one because it gets very hot, and it gives you a nice, you know, nice air comes out of it, like a lot of air. So it does dry my hair pretty fast. So I was just wondering the difference between this one and the Buttercup. So if you have tried both, let me know which one gets hotter and then which one gives off more air, because that's one thing that I read about the Buttercup, that it didn't give off as much air, and it didn't get as hot as this one. So that's kind of why I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep this one. I read the reviews, but I would love to hear your thoughts if you guys have tried both of them. I kind of want to know a comparison about this one and the Buttercup. But so far, loving it. It dries my hair really fast, and I feel like it even like takes care of your hair, and I just have really been liking it, and it doesn't make that much noise, which is awesome. And my last favorite for the month of December is from the brand Fresh, and this is the original brown sugar body polish. I'm absolutely loving this brown sugar for the body. It just smells so good, and I just love it because it scrubs your legs. I love using it on my legs, and it just like scrubs and makes them feel so good and smooth. And then it has all these nice oils in there that it makes them feeling so soft, and they just feel so moisturized. And I just absolutely love this brown sugar. Anything from this line from Fresh, I just love. So that is pretty much it. These were my favorite products for the month of December. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you try some of my December favorites products out. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye.